safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Western New York. Ty Johnson now to return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Regular. What's up?
Allen taking right to the air. Going deep right away. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Pass now to kick this away. DJ Dallas now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. His first throw is an interception. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get the football back with great field position there at the 36. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And
He's got it deep downfield. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Half 85.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
It's on.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
it is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, okay? You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's calling his own number again. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Murray on the play fake. Escapes out to the left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Taylor wrapping to pick that one off. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes again. This is ahead for about 5. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 2nd and 5. Getting out to his left. That's completed right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now running here, it's James Conner. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Offense in the hurry up here. Murray setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd down, Conner gets it. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Call it 1 yard on the run. That's going to set up 4th and 7. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Murray from the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. And the defender comes away with it. Taylor wrapping to pick that one off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
5 wide. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Middle.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Half 10. Where's that?
Back to the air, Allen. He finds Kincaid. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Middle. Look out.
Again, Allen to the air. On the move, headed right. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Off 52. Where's that?
They will go. It's Allen. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Go. Alert.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Where's that?
Throwing now on first down. Allen gets this to Kincaid. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Alert. Where's that?
On first down, Allen made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up second down.
Stop. Where's that?
Allen on the play action. Forced out to his right. This will be caught by Cooper. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. So before third down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in.
Tight. Look out.
To throw again, it's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 5 yards.
Buffalo calls its second timeout of the half.
And less than a yard.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Where's that?
He's keeping it, he's going for it. And he'll get them enough for a first down. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Where's that?
Now Allen escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 29-yard attempt.
Amendola able to put it through. And our first half ends with 3 points. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Dallas with a return. And look at this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Daquan Jones with the tackle on that play. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Able to hit Ryman, complete. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He's got him. That's McBride. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Back to the air, Murray. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down, looking for options. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here. On fourth down, here's Murray. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. They still turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Finds Kincaid. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Alert!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First and 10. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Allen on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills put up even more points in a win. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills make it a 24-point ball game. Bass now to kick this away. Dortch now to return it. Oh, Oh, he's showing some burst on this return.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Cardinals trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field.